Welcome back to our video series on WordPress. In our first video, I showed you how to install WordPress to your blog or website. And in today's video, I'll be showing you the WordPress dashboard and how to navigate around WordPress. Alright, when you first log into WordPress, you are taken to the WordPress dashboard, which is our main page for WordPress, where we actually do all the editing and customizing of our website from. On the left side, right over here, is a list of links that we can access to customize our website. Starting from the top is our dashboard. Next up is posts. This is where we can create blog entries. Next is the media. This is where any of the pictures or videos that we upload is located. Our links is to all the different pages and different sites that we have linked to. Pages is how we create new website pages within our WordPress. Comments is where we go to filter out, edit, and approve different comments that people leave on our posts or pages under the comments section. Underneath all that is basically where all of our settings to make our website look the way it does. First up is the appearance. This is where we edit the theme, menu order, and various other different things. I'll be going over appearance in depth in a later video. Next up is plugins. This is one of the most powerful tools used in WordPress. Plugins allow a multitude of different things, from the styles of pictures being displayed to creation of tables, columns, all sorts of different things. They make it really easy via shortcuts, or they make it really easy via shortcodes, and that's something I'll be going into depth with in a later video. Next up is the users. These are the different people that can actually log into your WordPress backend, whether to be make comments, make pages, all sorts of different things. We'll be going through users in a later video as well. Underneath tools, this is different settings that for your plugins. Because I don't have any plugins installed, it's going to be a very empty list, as you can see. Next up is the settings. This is where we can change a whole bunch of different things with our WordPress, and we'll be going into that in a little more detail a little bit later on. Alright, once we log into our WordPress dashboard, we are taken to this welcome page. Here we have several different windows open up, and depending on your plugins or other different settings that we have, will depend on whether or not some of these things show up or not. If you don't want to see some of these, all you gotta do is click on this little down button, and it'll hide the different contents within there. If you want to move something up, all you have to do is grab it by the title and drag it up there, and simple as that. Very customizable, very easy to do. Alright, I'll be taking you through the different links that we have now. In posts, this is where the different blog entries that we have stored is located. To add one, it's very simple to do. I'll be going through adding posts and pages more in depth in a later video, but for right now, this is what posts look like. Very simple and easy to use interface. Down here is the list of different posts that we have. Because this is a fresh install of WordPress, there isn't any besides the default Hello World post that is included with the theme. Underneath the post, you have a couple different links, categories, and tags. This is how your website categorizes different things, and it helps Google and other major search engines find your website based on the tags and categories you have listed, and we'll be going through that at a little bit later date. Next up is your media. This is the library of all the different things that we have uploaded. Later on, when we start uploading pictures, videos, and all sorts of other things, just like the posts, you're going to be given a library of all the different things that you have uploaded to your website, and we can easily edit them from here or delete them. Next up is your links. Again, this is going to be very similar to what your pages is actually going to look like, and what these links are is they're sending you to a different location other than within your website. For example, WordPress has a couple of different links in here to help you out creating your WordPress website. So some of those are actually pretty cool to check out if you have the time. Next up is our pages section. Very similar to the posts. All the different pages we have created is going to be located right within this little area down here. We can easily edit or trash the pages accordingly. Again, very simple to do. And when creating a new page, all you gotta do is click on this button, and we'll be going through creating posts and pages later. If you want to create pages on the fly, it's actually very simple to do from anywhere. All you gotta do is pull down the menu and click on the Add New, and this will take you to the Add New creation of pages. Next up is our comments section. Right here is where all the different comments are displayed. Most of the time, if you have a blog and people reply, you can have it to where you can go through the different comments in case someone's spamming, or you can delete comments, or there's various other different things to do with comments, and this is where we take care of all that stuff. Next up is the appearance. Again, this is where we customize the look and feel of our WordPress site. Currently we have only one theme installed, and that's a WordPress development team plugin, but we'll be going through installing new themes and such later on. Next up is our plugin section. This is where we can add new and remove, activate, and delete different plugins that we have. Plugins is probably one of the most powerful tools in WordPress, like I was saying before, because it allows so much more functionality, and a lot of different programmers and developers work really hard on their WordPress plugins to help make websites look and feel the best way they can. Next up is our user section. This is where all the different users that have access to your WordPress site go. So if we have a team of people working on our website, it's best to create different users accordingly, just so one, you can see who's making changes, and two, you can actually limit and control what they can have access to. Also underneath the user section, there's a section for your profile. This is for you. Some themes support this, but a lot of the different themes right now, they don't. The stuff in your profile that would include your first name, last name, any kind of contact information, and biographical info. And also this is where we can reset our password if we need to. So if we ever need to change our password, all you gotta do is go under your user, your profile, and down here. Okay, next up is our tools. Again, I don't have that many plugins or anything really installed on here, so it's going to be kind of blank. But this is where we can use the different tools to customize plugins, edit settings. If there are certain tools that we want to import, we can import them here, also export. Okay, last but not least is our settings for WordPress. Within here is various things that we actually set up when we first installed WordPress, such as our website title right there, the tagline, our email address, that if in case we lose our password, the new user roles, our subscribers, our date format, and time zone, just various very basic settings for WordPress, but this is where you find them at. And once we are done here, all you gotta do is click Save Changes, and that updates all your general settings. Well, that about does it for our dashboard tour. Please stay tuned for more information on WordPress, as well as demos on adding new users and plugins. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.